The path to success begins with both internal and external change. Only action can bring results. But for actions to be truly meaningful, they must be aimed at what is important, not just what is urgent. Stephen Covey once said, "The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities." And that's the essence of habit 3. Put first things first. I remember a period in my life when I was working 16 hours a day. The phone never stopped ringing, meetings followed one after another, emails filled my inbox. I was constantly busy, but not moving toward my real goals. It was like climbing a ladder, only to realize in the end, it was leaning against the wrong wall. This is the trap of urgency that Covey warns about. We often confuse what's urgent with what's important. Urgent things demand immediate attention. A call, a notification, an unexpected request. Important things rarely shout. They wait, quietly, until you postpone them again. Habit 3 is about the courage to choose the important. It's about saying no to the unnecessary, even if it looks useful. It's about acting deliberately. As Covey writes, putting first things first means organizing and executing around your most important priorities. Life will always offer you someone else's priorities. Clients, colleagues, friends, the news, social media, they all want a piece of your time. Without a clear internal system, you become a slave to external circumstances. So the ability to choose is not just discipline, it's an act of self-respect. One of Covey's tools I still use is the time management matrix. It divides tasks into 4 categories. Quadrant 1, urgent and important, crises, deadlines, pressing problems. Quadrant 2, not urgent but important, planning, health, relationships, learning. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important, interruptions, most emails, other people's fires. Quadrant 4, not urgent and not important, pure time-wasting activities. The key to effectiveness is living in Quadrant 2. This is what moves you toward long-term goals but doesn't require immediate reaction. And yet, most people ignore it. Why? Because it requires maturity. It's easier to put out fires than to build the foundation that prevents them. It's easier to answer a notification than to sit down and plan the year. My life changed when I started planning my week every Sunday. I didn't just make a to-do list. I wrote down the roles I play in life: entrepreneur, mentor, father, friend, student. Then I defined 1 or 2 key tasks for each role for the week, and I scheduled those first before anything else. Covey writes, "You have to decide what your highest priorities are and have the courage, pleasantly, smilingly, non-apologetically, to say no to other things." That courage is tested daily. Saying no to an extra meeting, saying no to meaningless scrolling, saying yes to rest when work calls. The more you live in harmony with your values, the easier it becomes to make these choices. Habit 3 is directly connected to the first 2. Habit 1 teaches you, you are the creator of your life. Habit 2 says, begin with the end in mind. Habit 3 says, go there every single day, despite the noise and distractions. When I started living this way, something surprising happened. Urgency started to fade. Crises disappeared because I focused on prevention. Relationships grew stronger because I made time for them. And most importantly, I felt a deep sense of control over my life. Think about it now. What 3 actions in your life would truly change everything if you started doing them consistently? And what is stopping you from making them your priority today? Write it in the comments, because sometimes the first step toward action begins by naming things honestly. Put first things first. Your future self will thank you.